What's up, my parties? My lovelies. I know you're doing great, so let's get right into it. So apparently Hindus are being attacked. And you may be like, why do you care? Because people should not be attacked for the color of their skin, for their personal preference, the personal choices, and definitely not for their spiritual beliefs. So, I am not a Hindu, but I do know people who are, and I was around people who were for a minute of time and spent time when I spent some time out of the country. And it's very unfortunate and sad that I've been hearing that their villages are being destroyed, their temples are being destroyed, and nobody's doing anything about it. And not only are their temples being destroyed, their monks are being assaulted. I'm talking about people that just come and go are being assaulted. And monks, I mean, meaning like they go serve, so forth and so on, are being attacked. So people that live in a non-violent manner, non-violent community are being attacked. They don't fight back. They don't really do anything. The women and children are being assaulted. And nobody's talking about this, like, just because of their religion. And this is very sad. This is very unfortunate. And this is something that should not be allowed to go on. It's something that's definitely disgusting, definitely disturbing. And it's like you need to have somebody step in, because it's not just one person, it's not just two people. People are being assaulted. And I can see people are going out abusing people, they're carrying weapons and stuff like that, and these people are protecting themselves. No, they're going and attacking monks or people who are trying to practice a freedom of religion. And it's crazy. But I do understand Hindu religion is kind of old and, maybe worn out to some people, because as you progress, a lot of people want to get rid of the old ways of doing things and move forward to the newer way of doing and teaching and living and so forth. But regardless of that or not, people should be free to have a spiritual practice in a way that they want to, they desire to. And it's just sad and unfortunate that people have to get abused, assaulted, their property damaged and destroyed because somebody doesn't like their views and their own personal decisions. And I don't understand like what is causing it, what is making it happen. So I feel like people need to step in, have a meeting, discuss what's going on, because it's ridiculous. It's really sad. And like I said, nobody's really talking about it. You can find out some things about it on certain people's pages who are connected to people that are in said countries, like that practice Hinduism overseas, like India culture and stuff like that. But you don't see it on the news. You don't really see it globally in the US, in different places. They're not really talking about it. But it's like people being attacked like for no reason. And it's just sad, because and the only reason they're being attacked because they're trying to stop their property from being damaged. Now, I must say this really makes me upset. It really makes me mad, because I know people, like I said, who really mean well and they don't really mess with people. Of course, I'm not saying everybody that's in a Hindu is perfect and they don't make mistakes or something's wrong with them, because of course they do. As a matter of fact, Indians can be very blunt, and Indians can really not care about your feelings. I do understand that. And some of the Indians that I was around definitely is like that. But these are some people who really do like monastery work, missionary work. They really try to feed people, homeless people, take care of people, do benevolent work, and really care about people in general. And in return, some people are destroying their livelihoods and their practices. And it's so crazy. It kind of reminds you back in the day when We had persecution and stuff of the Christian religion, and even that's persecution that went on years and years after that. And sometimes now you hear people trying to persecute certain religions or whatever, and that doesn't make it fair. I feel like people, whether you or whatever, I feel like you should be able to do whatever you do, because at the end of the day, nobody is a judge, and nobody can tell you which way you're going. None of that. Okay, and if you're grown, like, deal with that. Okay, but what I don't understand is why people would just do such evil, vicious, bad things. Because at the end of the day, it's like people that are tearing people's stuff up, people that are assaulting women, assaulting children, fighting the men just to take over a thing. Those are the people that I feel like need help. Those are the people that I feel like are victimized. And these people are really, the Hindu people and different people really want to give them awareness of how to be better than that, how to do things differently. And just imagine a society that's overtaken by people like that, because guess what? The people normally follow the masses, and if the masses are the bullies and the masses are the people that are the destroyers and the destructors, nobody's going to pay for this stuff. Nobody's going to build this stuff back over and up if people are here destroying things. If anything, it's just going to cause more chaos, more division, negative energy, and just different things that shouldn't be going on. And like, the sad part is innocent people are being attacked. And the mobs are running wild. And these are just regular people that live in the town. They are just regular people. And so I don't know what the government is doing, why the government is not stepping up, what's going on. Can they not control their people? Are people trying to just underhandedly get rid of the culture? And are they paying people to do these things? Because they don't seem to be stepping in. They don't seem to be involved. They're actually praising these people apparently for doing it, because they're not saying anything. They're not doing anything. And it's not fair. It really makes me upset. It really makes me sad, because I'm not sure what their religion is. I don't know if it's Christianity or whatever their religion are, because I really feel like they have religion, but what are they saying about their religion if they are doing these things to innocent people? And true enough, when you do certain religions, yeah, it's a lot of stuff that you gotta have out. Like, you gotta do certain pujas and rituals and things to the deities and the gods of the cultures. I know some religions don't believe in gods and stuff like that, and I really kind of like one, like, I don't really do all that, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know if it's their way of retaliating, because if you're assaulting people, if you're attacking people, that doesn't seem like you're trying to be peaceful, copacetic. So I don't know what's going on in India, but I feel like something needs to be done. And the surrounding cultures that are having people being attacked just because they are of a certain descent. And on top of that, it's people that are not in India that's just trying to do the same thing that are being assaulted, and it's not fair, because some of these people are away from their family. They go become monks in these temples, and they try to start a new life and different things, but they can't just up and go, because their life is in their temple. That's where they stay. That's where the monks and stuff stay, in the temples. So it's like, the temples are being destroyed. Yeah, they can build another one in a couple of days, maybe a couple of months. But what's the reason? Like, these people's homes are being destroyed because somebody feels a certain way and can have a civilized conversation to talk about it, and nobody in the government and lead are taking action to help these people. Like, something must be done. This is crazy. This is ridiculous, and it's not being talked about. You're all I need, my love. The heat is out, but without His peace, come again, and we'll see this lovely party.